Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Hakuna La Planta. My name is Kevin and welcome back to another video of houseplants A to Z. For those that are new here, in each video I will talk about a plant or plant group that starts with each letter of the alphabet. Today's letter is H and I'm going to be doing a Hoya haul. I really want to do a Hoya care guide, but I kind of got overwhelmed and let's be honest, I am very new to Hoya, so like why would I ever do a care guide? I don't even know what I was thinking. So instead of that, I bought 4 Hoyas from a place called Crystal Star Nursery. Crystal Star is a plant company that has a large collection of mainly Hoyas and orchids, but they do have other plants like cactus, euphorbias, aeroids. And so if you're interested in that and you live in Canada, then go and check them out. Because it's December now and shipping plants is kind of scary, they used a plant delivery company called PLANTRUZ. PLANTRUZ has partnerships with local nurseries and they work to bring plants basically to your home. I've used this service a few times and I honestly have no complaints. They're also very sweet people, so I would definitely recommend it to someone who hasn't used it before. They're great people. Before I get into opening this, it's not a box. I was gonna say box. It's a bag. Before I show you the Hoyas in this bag, if you're not yet subscribed to my channel and you enjoy my content, I would appreciate it if you guys would subscribe to my channel. And also follow me on Instagram if you're not already. Okay, so this is the bag. This is their logo, Crystal Star Nursery. So these Hoyas in here are not wish list plants at all. The way I kind of go about buying Hoyas is I kind of just look at them and I just buy them randomly, which is a little odd, but just because I'm not familiar with the Hoya family, I do just want a kind of a random assortment. This sounds like food or cookies or something, or chocolates. Just so I could kind of learn from them, see how they grow, and then through time I could kind of strengthen that base knowledge. So after I bought these, I kind of did like a quick Google search and did a little bit of research. And so please bear with me. I don't even know how to say some of them. So we're just gonna do this one step at a time and I'm just gonna grab one and we're just gonna go from there. Okay, I thought I felt something weird. Okay, so this is the Hoya Macgilliveraei. I don't know. Here it is. Okay, there she is. I know I butchered it. So you could see here that they do have a few leaves. They are actually very large, and when you press on them, they're very thick and wax-like. From what I know about this plant is native to a northern part in Australia. I think specifically it's called Cape York Peninsula. I think that's what it is. And this place is actually one of the largest unspoiled areas in northern Australia. In the wild, this plant climbs trees to seek more bright light. The flowers of this Hoya, they're very large and they look kind of angry. And what I mean by that, they're very pointy, but they're like purpley fuchsia. So I mean, I guess that balances out the scariness. Okay, I'm reaching in again. This is the Hoya, Ariadna. So I'll just show you the leaves. These leaves again are very thick, like the previous one. After doing my research of this plant, I kind of realized that this is actually a very challenging Hoya to grow. And the reason for this is because this plant is in a subclass of Hoyas called, oh god, the oh my god, let me read it. What is it? Areostemas. That family, and this family or class or subclass, I don't know, requires a lot of humidity and a lot of light. If you live in places like Hawaii or like parts of Asia where it has those kind of conditions, then this plant will definitely thrive. But if you live in a place like me, like in Canada, it can actually be very challenging. I don't regret buying this plant. it's a new experience, and yeah, we'll just see how this grows. This plant, when it flowers, has beautiful large cup-like blooms that are bright red with like a yellowy orangey center. I don't foresee this flowering anytime soon, or ever really. Okay, so it's a bigger pot. Okay, let's go for the smaller one. Okay, this is the Hoya Thomsonii, and this is the one with the white flowers. There's also a pink version, and the leaves are very fuzzy. I didn't know that. That's cute. So like I mentioned, this Hoya has very, very angelic white blooms, and this plant is actually native to parts of India, but can also be found in parts of Asia like China and Thailand. I'm actually very excited about this plant because I hear that this plant requires humidity but also cooler temperatures, and I feel like that fits my environment to a T really. So again, here she is. I don't know if you guys could see how fuzzy it is, but she's cute. Oh, one more thing. I'm reading my notes. One more thing. This plant is also known for wanting constant moisture, and so I feel like it would do really well in LECA and passive hydroponics just because the reservoir is always there, and through capillary action it could kind of have constant moisture through that. Okay, so this is the last one. This is the, what's your name? Elagiorum. So I couldn't really find a lot of information about this one, but I mentioned before it's native to the Philippines. So I'm basically going to mimic what it's like to live in the Philippines. So high humidity, I wouldn't drop the humidity lower than 60%. And I guess just a general rule, I wouldn't dip my temperature lower than 65 degrees Fahrenheit or even 70 degrees Fahrenheit. This plant, when it blooms, it has the small little cute bright red blooms with a orangey center. And yeah, there's so many growth points on this. I'm so excited for this, wow. Okay, so these are the 4. And yeah, I'm probably going to put them into LECA. And from my experience, sometimes they do take a little bit of time to acclimate. Specifically now, during the winter time, there's less light. I will put these under a grow light, but I'm not expecting a lot to happen with these. Anyways, guys, I guess that's it. If you have any questions for me, or do you know what? If you have any tips about growing Hoyas, I would greatly appreciate it if you put it down in the comment section below. And if you've made it to the end, thank you so much. And I guess I'll see you in the next one. Bye.